Get this right. Okay, I think we're up. My lag's a little bit longer than I expected, but okay. Welcome, everybody. It's Dren608 Plays. We are playing Nórë Huinë today, which is a fan pick for me to play a monk with the Drunken Master subclass. I bounced around a bit. I actually went into Larian's thing. But wanted to do some other things first, like come to the circus. Last time we did do the genie thing. I do know the secret of it, so I managed to get the genie thing to work. And I picked up something from that. Oh yeah, this is her giving me that. All right, the thing was when I talked to this lady, I actually can choose any one of my girlfriends to be the one that I go into this for. From what I understand, and this is just me playing, I haven't looked this up, but from what I understand, your romances can kind of keep going. You can, well, I'll just show you. If we go into the character sheets, Karlach has me at 100. Shadowheart has me at 99. And Lae'zel has me at 100 on the relationship. So somehow I'm basically all three of their boyfriend, if they want me. And this particular person is where you make the final decision on who you're going to romance going forward. Okay? So this is like the pick your mate kind of thing. I'm not sure I want to do that right away. But I did commit early in this campaign to romancing Lae'zel because I've never done it before. I romanced Shadowheart on my first one because I didn't know that you could romance more than one person throughout the game. It didn't hit me until I was like late in Act 1 or something, and all of a sudden Gale came on to me and things like that, and I was like, oh, there's multiple ways to be able to, okay. Oops. So, oopses is what I got in that one. Then, in this campaign, which is basically my second one, I am doing a Gale Goes Forth on Fridays. That one, I committed to having Gale romance Karlach. I messed it up, so I put in that one's a modded playthrough anyway, so I put in a mod to make sure I could reset the romance flag so that their romance can go through to the end. I am trying to get Gale to be able to, quote-unquote, ascend. And then he can take Karlach with him so she doesn't have to go back to the house. I don't know if I can do it, but I am going to try to do it in that one. So that one's progressing right along. I think I've messed up the hag quest in that one. So I might have to do something there. I'm not sure why I can't make a potion that I'm supposed to be able to make. So I guess we're going to go ahead and commit to Lae'zel. That's what we're going to do today. So let's go commit to Lae'zel and see if this works. I'm going to go ahead and quick save here. Let's talk to her.
You return, Stira. Shall I look into your heart, you and your beloved both, and see if your love will stand the test of time?
I have someone in mind. Let me go get them. So there's other people I can grab from camp, too? Oh, good lord. Why do you keep calling me Stira?
Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
Yeah, I would. I'm a monk. Okay, we're gonna commit to Lae'zel. Much as I love all three of them. I really do. I like all three of the. I like the female characters in this cast. I don't think the male characters, with the exception of, Astarion has a very interesting story arc, but the problem is I've seen several people doing like playthroughs that just gravitate right to him, and I'm not somebody that likes to really go after vampire. I'm not into vampire stories, okay? So it just doesn't trip my wires. I can understand how it can. His story is extremely interesting and convoluted and whatnot. So Shadow Hearts. Lae'zel's is like the kid coming of age and learning about the real world. And Karlach's just is your best bud that could turn into your lover. That's how I look at them. Gale is the nerd. And Will is the good guy. You know? So I can see where you could get into all of them. I am going to play a playthrough where I make sure that I have some female character like go romance Will and see how that works out and stuff. And like I'll probably play as Will and then romance one of the female characters, and I'll play as Shadowheart and romance one of the male characters, that kind of thing. I probably won't do Astarion because I've seen it already with so many other playthroughs that to me it's just kind of boring for me to go through the steps everybody else has already gone through with it. So I'm going to go with Lae'zel and see what she says.
Yes, but be warned. I play to win.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
But I'm a monk. I can do this on my own. I don't need your help. I transcend with my key. We're in our clothes. She's in her armor.
Ah, glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you. But do you know one another?
Nope.
Lae'zel, passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen, think, what does she most desire?
To annoy Shadowheart. What does she most desire? I really don't know. I'm going to say this.
You hear my words. You see my path. It is good to be known.
To answer like 4 questions.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
I really don't know. I'm going to quick save this. I don't want to mess this up. Oh, I don't know.
A small delight indeed. I did not want their friendship. I wanted their fear.
Guess I was right.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
Should be known as the liberator of the Githyanki people.
I will carry the truth to my people, whatever it might mean. Only time will tell how I'm remembered. I should know not to underestimate you. You see me with clear eyes and an open mind.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings. And know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. Can you and your beloved...
Okay, Shadowheart is inspired. Interesting, Shadowheart's inspired for our love story. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, folks, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, do we want to do this side quest and clear up the circus? If we do that, we're going to have to go immediately to the presses. I'm not sure I'm strong enough to do the presses. Do we have any of those flash bombs? We've got 2. It would be enough. I'd like to get more. Am I in good with the gnomes here? I'm gonna have to use up a bunch of spells. Or do we? I think Shadowheart has to use too many spells here. What have you got available, hun?
My faith protects me.
Oh, you do have a summoning spell. So you could bring somebody in to help us.
Stand the test of time. Save yourself from heartbreak, or the thing who knows.
What does her spells look like? What does she got at 6 level? What does this do? Can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. Or I can do this. Okay, if I do this, get out of here. What are my choices here? Genie has Sweet Plum Gale, Thunder Wave, and Drunken Inhale. Diva, Wrathful Smite, Revivify, and Concussive Smash, which isn't that great. Cambion has Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Rays of Fire.
Can you and your beloved stand the test of time?
Should I bring in a helper?
Save yourself from heartbreak, for Zethino knows. Will your love conquer all
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in a helper.
or conquer?
I've got a genie too, Mr. Genie. I don't think I can talk with her again, right?
You and your beloved stand. You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one.
Right.
Nurture and protect.
Yeah, you can only do it once, and basically you pick your love at this point.
Life's most precious gifts.
Now, you can put that off if you want. You don't talk to her until you're like right before the end of the game or something. But I think it gives you another session thingy. Can I talk with Shadow Whiskers? Can I not move over here? There we go. Come along, ladies. We're gonna talk to the beasties. Then we get a saving throw. No, I want to talk to the beastie.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut.
Hello,
It's not
babe,
kitty.
kitty.
Another. Good.
Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. I'm not gonna make this. Help me. Gives me that, and give me this. I made it. Oh god, I was.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Quite good.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
My persuasion is terrible. Well, I made it anyway.
Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die! Soon.
I guess it must have been a ranger thing. What I remember, my ranger was able to talk her down.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood. Rage.
Can have something else to eat? Karlach's inspired, yay!
Crimson, please, oh please.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Okay, I think we gotta go up here.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Can we not find a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Now I'll go up. I know what's gonna happen.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart. Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
I failed my perception.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
So eager to bleed,
victory awaits.
Still on my feet.
I'm ready. On I go.
I'm going to see if this works. What we're going to try and do is we're going to have Shadowheart move up right here. Then we're going to have her throw a speed potion, which I just got. On me. That gets me hastened. And then she'll head over this way. Unfortunately, Karlach and the genie can't go any faster.
Never a dull moment.
Now that lets me try to do a stunning strike on him. He's stunned. I'm going to do another stunning strike on this one. Okay, I've got them both stunned. So I can just punch out the dog. So the dog's down. And then we just hit him. And then I can just hit him with this. He's got 17 left. He should be stunned.
In position.
Hello, Dribbles.
Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real Dribbles, I think.
What's the letter say? We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold-bloody murder you've left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But it requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Okay. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. This we can just send to camp for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just sell it. I can take this. So I'm probably going to sell this. Okay. Don't think there was anything inside that behind the scenes.
God's not watching me.
Was there? Okay, so he used a hand axe to chop him up. Okay. And then we gotta go talk to her.
I need a quick word.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Dribbles is probably dead.
Even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating.
I'll look for him, but I'm never going to.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Because if I remember right, well, that's right. I have Cloud Giant strength up. Okay. Wow, had to have you heme. I just picked up a little bit of junk here. Didn't I? Didn't I pick up some junk? I may have picked up some junk. What? Did I read this? Did I read all these? Oh, okay. That was the notes on Stelmane's murder. Carrying around the flute for no particular reason, because I can't really play it. Got two of these. Why is this not on a key ring somewhere? I must have taken it from somebody. who picked it up. So we'll put it on my key ring. I need to get rid of my keys. I also need to check my alchemy couch, don't I? Got some food floating around on us. I thought I picked up some junk. Did I pick up like a bloody hand axe? I thought I picked up like a hand axe. Didn't I? Didn't I pick up a bloody hand axe? There it is. Okay. What was this scroll? Okay. Yeah, I picked up a lot of stuff, haven't I? Okay. I've not picked up a lot of stuff to like sell off to anybody. I'm down to 8,000 gold, so I have to start selling some of my magic items, I think, because I'm not going to use them all. Talk to Highwire Hilduck.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Okay.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
I noticed you didn't help out.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Okay.
Get your shinies and treatos!
It's been an age.
Okay, I think I've cleared up most of this. I need to go over here. Did Popper have any?
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Did you have anything I really want? Dark Displacement Gloves, Subtle Swap. You gain a +1 attack rolls when throwing and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. And sleight of hand +1. That's kind of neat. I didn't know that existed. Cloud Giant Finger. I need that to make another Cloud Giant potion since I used it up. Arsonist Oil. Yeah, but I'll never get the other ingredients for that. Poison resistance. That's probably a good thing. That's for speed. Of Arcane Cultivation, Potion of Superior Healing, those are good to have. Mob Grenade. Drop Poison. Excuse me. I think that's all we're gonna do. I think we're done. He doesn't. Oh, he's got Cloud Giant Strength for 384. That would replenish my thing. Doesn't have any speed potions though. Ooh, a level 4 spell slot. That might be nice for Shadowheart. That's one I don't think I can build. I'm not going to build one of these either. I'm going to take that. And level 4 spell slots are really nice. The other stuff I think I can make. Alright. I don't think I need the arrows. I got lots of arrows.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
I'm going to go spend some money on some flash grenade thingies. That's the graveyard. We've been there. I think. Haven't we?
Get your shinies and Tritos! You shall make him magnificent. Every sale, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things. It's been an age since your last break, my darling. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. All right, all right. I shall stop fussing.
Just trying to clean out the map some. Nothing really interesting back here. Alright, he sells statues. I've already taken on the genie. I don't think we need to do anything else here. We were gonna go see the Gnomies.
Let's have a look.
Water. Okay.
You should have killed the little monsters. They were provoked. The child was poking them, prodding them while they were trying to work. What do you get out of this? I should arrest.
No, I need to go. Oh, can I get in there through Rivington General? Oh, it's the Caravan Axe. I haven't talked to him.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
That's right. Yeah, share the. Okay.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. There is so much wrong with that name.
I'm going the wrong way.
Nearly there now. You can see the. Think about it. They're stuck here with no point and nothing to do. Not a chance. One of our red caps.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
Jeez.
Boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the
What's the rush, sir? Can't we stay here for a bit?
The Absolute's army on its way. Not a chance.
We don't take kindly to parasites.
I can't remember if I'm in trouble here.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, let's quick save here in case I'm in trouble with these guys going down this hatch. I think I'm on good terms with them.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Huh. I don't know, will he trade with me?
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested. Only if you're quick.
Does he have... some of these? Very expensive, but I think I need to have a couple more. I don't like walking into that place without that. We did sell off Kethric's Warhammer. Do we have any other magical weapons we don't need? Got a hammer, half a punch, drunk bastard. We really don't need drunk bastard. He's not really worth much. I really don't need the cerebral citadel armor either. Right? That's a knee. But I don't have anybody that would wear it. This is the Spear of Night. Watcher's Guide. I don't know. I don't see me really wanting to sell what I've got here. Ooh. Yeah, if she has to use them all, she can use this one. She'll do 8 if she misses. Yeah. Okay. Light hammer. Light hammer. Okay. I think that's all we're going to take for now.
Now let me get back to it.
Yep, we're going to leave. Okay. We need to get out of Dodge. Maybe go sell the armor to, what's her name? Get back some of our money.
Your mother will kill me. Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Way to skin a Tresson. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyles, accent, anything.
We were big. You should do the same. We were angry.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
We'll be safe in the wild.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear?
I normally rely on my hands for combat, but let's see what you have.
One of those stoic types, are you? Well, I'm sure Gildra's got something cooked up that even you can use.
Oh, thanks, Sal. Did I have some extra books and stuff? Yes. Not sure about those. I am going to sell her this, though, I think. What does she have? Shield Conduit. The shield shrouds the wearer with Force Conduit at the start of his turn in combat. What? What does this do? Force Conduit. Affected enemies reduced by 1 per turn remaining. Takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining. It deals 1 to 4 force damage back. Shield Bash. I wonder if it stacks several of them. It's interesting, but I don't want to pay the money to find out. I mean, if I was going to buy something for Lazelle, it would be like this. But I think she has on the really good armor, doesn't she? Yeah, she's got on the Adamantine Splint. She's got on the Luminous armor, and she's got on the Adamantine Scale. So my girlfriends are all very well dressed. And I think I have plate mail for, what's her name, for Matara. So let's get rid of this psionic armor. Because I'm never going to use it. I'll make a character someday that'll use it. Just don't know when. She's never going to use this either. Because if she uses a thing, she's going to use Hammer Haft, right? So we'll give her that. This she's keeping for Gale. We had to give that to Gale. Or to Shadowheart. Amulet of Branding. Brand the Weak. Is this worth putting on anybody? What about so I guess you cast a spell on them? Till they take damage. Okay, so it's kind of like you brand them and then you get your damage in and then it's over. And it's like once per short rest or something. I have to think about that. Blade of Oppressed Souls. Where is this, Ryan and possibility install Crown of Madness on the target. Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting weapon. Didn't know I had that. Sword of the Emperor. Ooh, I could have her use that. Okay, I don't think I want to get rid of that one. Those are a couple of really neat swords. I really need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Hand when thrown, you cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage in a 20-foot blast radius. Gain a plus 10-foot bonus to movement, speed, and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. Really glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 20 feet. Then you throw it for 3 to 12 thunder damage in a 20-foot blast. So free thunder attacks. Of course, she's got a Soulbreaker sword, which gives her 1 to 4 psychic damage. 8 to 21. What was this one? It only does 7 to 16 because this is a long sword versus a great sword. Additional one for the shapeshifters are polymorphed. There's plus 2 saving, there's the spells. Plus 2 initiative. I don't know. I don't know which one's better. I'm through 'em. I don't think I can blow the horn anymore. I think the horn is dead. I have to do some equipping here with people before I sell off anything else I have in my inventory. I think I have a few more things in the chest to sell. Yes, what's enough? Oh, smelly bag. That's got a letter. And a fish. Let's give her the fish. Have a fish. I don't know what this waterlogged letter said. I think I've read it. I have to check. Alright, well, we got back some of our money. I don't really have anything I need from her. Alright, probably be some of this armor if I was going to get something. She's going to want... Yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay.
Want more? Want less?
Get out of here.
This whole situation stinks.
People will
Guild
help.
robbers are usually decent folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Did I go down the well already?
You didn't even fight back.
I think I went down the well already. Right, we've already done all this. Maybe not. I've already looted all the people, but there was something. Oh yeah, we did do that. Where did that take me out to? I don't remember where it takes me. Investigate Sharessa's caress. I thought I... Oh, no, we have to do... What's his name there? I don't remember where this took me out. Sunlit cave mouth? I don't remember where this is. Where am I? Okay, I see. Okay. I have not been to the lower city yet. Yeah, I have. Basilisk Gate. Okay. Gray Harbor Docks. Where's the Central? Eastside Strand, Basilisk Gate. Okay, so where do I want to go? I think I want to go to Lower City Central or Basilisk Gate. Alright, let's... Let me go to Basilisk Gate. I don't know if they'll come with me or if I have to go get them. I think I have to go get them. So we're going to have to jump back and forth here real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat. This is Baldur's Gate 3, unmodded. It's a fan pick for a monk with Drunken Master subclass. And we are in Baldur's Gate. Huh? Oh, we all came. Okay. So it brought everybody. Okay. Waiting for it to put all the bits in.
Not my concern. Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
Okay. Have I dealt with this yet? I don't think so.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't remember what I've done and what I haven't. I suppose I should check the journal. I could probably find out, huh? Okay. Find Dribbles the Clown is hard because he's in pieces and I don't know where all the damn pieces are. 2 legs, 2 arms, a torso, a head. I think you have to have his hands too. Door is open. It means I've probably been in here. Yeah, well, the lady's not here. Okay. So there should be... Shouldn't we have something on? Very, very confused. Usually have something about investigate the...
What to do? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
She's not here talking. Gauntlet to Villa. I think I already talked to her.
Ah, I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Ah, and I'll leave you to it. I'll stretch out my stint here as long as my break allows, in case you find anything.
I'm very confused. I don't see anything listed about saving the kid. Okay, I need to go. That's the paper.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, well, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Girly talk. Okay, I can go in here and instigate this whole thing and do this. What's my time? A little bit over an hour. Yeah, let's go get this done with.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I know how, I know a way to get in there, so. Let's go down here and get into Edward's face.
This is going to absolutely catapult sales. The people of this city love a hero and villain piece. We have a villain and the hero, journalism.
Alright, well, we just need to get this over with.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity, you star in our next edition's top story.
I'll do the monk thing. I have no need of such attention. Suggest you focus on something useful, like the obvious corruption in this city.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look, especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet.
people will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Told you this nonsense.
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox populi, vox dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Yeah, I'll leave. Because I know how to get in. I need to use some glorious vaulting potions, but I need to come down here. Dum 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 dum. This is one way I know how to do it. You guys might find a different way.
Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Now, unfortunately, the ladies cannot, so I pull off myself.
Action, not reaction.
Ah, damn it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Now, if I do this right, I believe she has. Nope. Does she have it? Nope. She must have it. Telling me that I have it.
No one stopped me yet.
Yes, I have one. Give this to Shadowheart. Shadowheart goes to throw. Glorious vaulting.
I think of Lord Gortash's still watch. Well,
Right
I am
there.
so glad you asked, Edvard.
And then we go to end turn.
No, a bit too familiar. Listening.
She should be able. I think she can jump up this far. Still too high. Alright, she's got to use this.
This way.
What a charmer.
Indolence breeds madness. Objective noted.
Can't give up now.
Then we go up the ladder. Come along, ladies. We're going to have to do a feather fall when we get down here. Exit turn-based mode.
Don't waste a step.
Glorious Vaulting will go away, but I only needed it for the 2 fighters. I didn't need it for Shadowheart. I needed other things for Shadowheart. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how old I was?
Okay.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other.
Can't risk being an open view.
Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
Like its will be done.
I think Shadowheart might have Featherfall. Okay.
Have to keep low.
I'd love to, thanks. Not used to lying low.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
Assume nothing.
So what you do is you line them up, like right here. And then hide. And the genie... can use his genie power to like go like right here. Did I screw up on the Featherfall? I didn't go into turn-based mode. I just wasted the Featherfall. Aww. Okay, let's see if we can do this again. We really need to have the Featherfall up.
Can't afford to fail.
Only she got it? Oh, come on. Fine. Be that way, game. I'm annoyed with you. I'll just take the damage. Screw it.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Okay, I need to go like in the tactical mode because I have to jump down in the right spot. Alright, save here in case I mess this up. bless it. Hide.
I don't need any attention right now.
Ready for anything.
Why can't she hide? Oh, because she fell down. Damn it. All right.
For the charmer.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Should have worn better boots.
Indolence breeds madness.
Hey, good looking.
She is going to... I'm going to use up another one. I should have used this before. Where's the featherfall?
Assume nothing.
She's not hiding. Karlach, why are you not hiding?
Shadows don't suit me.
Better make my next move.
Okay. So Shadowheart.
Wits and blades always sharp. Unnoticed. Good.
Okay. You, sir. Need to go. To here. And hide. And now the question is, can Lae'zel drink a really heavy healing potion? Or two. Okay. Shadowheart, you're at full. I'm not at full, so I should drink one of these two. So we have to get Lae'zel another healing potion. But I think we can do that when we get downstairs. So we're all on the elevator, so we're going to PF5 again. Now, always PF5 in case you mess up and walk into the sight lines of these people. And then if we click on the lever, we should transition and be out of this problem. We have other problem, but we're out of that problem. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed that up. Come on.
Keeping low.
Where the hell? All right, we got to reload. So it's a one-way trip, it looks like. So I need to put everybody together so we could all go down at the same time. So we'll reload it so I hit the button at the right way. Welcome, say hi in chat. This is Nórë Huinë, my monk with the Drunken Master subclass. This is a fan pick. We're in Baldur's Gate. I'm about to try and do Stop the Presses. It's been a couple weeks since I've gotten back into things, so I'm trying to kind of ramp up slowly. Only a couple hours stream, I think, because I have lots of things to do. And I'm trying to make some more extra content. Okay, let's get all the bits back in. Can I group us together? Maybe have Shadowheart do it?
What comes now?
We all get downstairs now? Okay, we all made it downstairs. So we can get out of turn-based mode. And we can have Lizelle. You still need to drink some more healing potion. Okay. Now everybody's up to full heal. I'm gonna have to throw a bomb at this thing. Which I'm probably gonna have Shadowheart throw the bomb so the rest of us can beat them up? Yes? Right? Does that sound right? Is that how I do this? I can't remember. I know there's a best sequence to do. I give her 2 of the bombs. Where are the bombs? Where are the bombs? Where are my bombs? Where are my ugly little bombs? My ugly little fun bombs. Don't know where I put all my ugly fun bombs. What have I got on here? Mind shielding, guiding light, invisibility, and healing gives us. She does extra acid, throwing boost, and I've got mage hand and movement speed. Okay. Where are those little funny? There they are. I thought I bought more of these. Didn't I buy 2 more of these? God, I swear I bought 2. I guess I didn't. All right. Give these to Shadowheart. We're gonna have her try and throw them. Okay. Now, we are gonna wait until he goes back the other way.
Not one false move. Cloak and dagger, my favorite. No time to dally.
Because I need to get her to do a throw of one of these. At him.
Let's see this done.
Ready for some good news.
Oh, go whack
The
him.
hammer's gonna fall.
No, it's not. He's going to see you, but you can go whack him. Boy, 12 damage, not very much, is it?
Keeping low.
Oh, I forgot to short rest fear. So we aren't going to do very good here. Well, we'll try and do one disarming attack here. Ooh, not enough movement. She's too far away. Okay.
Caution never hurt.
Am I close enough to get in here to do something? Oh, I can go in and hit.
Time for mercy.
I'm going to spend a key point to do this. And I'll move back over here. Shadowheart. How much movement do you have, hon? You could move all the way here. Okay.
With every breath, a purpose. Not one false move.
Can you jump? I don't think any of these really do much against him. Right? Well, he's got 94%. Alright, so...
Let's march!
Can't afford to let up.
Malfunctioning, what does that mean? So I just can't do anything for 2 turns, right? It dies, it instantly detonates. Okay, so we want to take that one out, but not be close to it, because it's only got 20 hit points left. Karlach's going to be close to it. Okay, well, Karlach, you're going to take some damage, hon.
I will ascend.
So much for peace.
Need to act fast. On my way.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
What's wrong with her? Blindness, she blinded herself. Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle. May the gods take you first.
That's my turn. Although I can move on this side of him.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, I'm blinded too, huh? Interesting. Guess everybody's blinded that was there. Okay.
Poor fucker. Knees high.
Got to focus. On the move.
Victory awaits.
What should I do? On my way.
Where do I go
because she's blind. That's right. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
How bad are these saves? She needs a 16, huh? Wow.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Why are the ladies not moving? When did that happen? Ah. How dreadfully interesting.
Assume nothing.
What?
A long way to go still.
Eager for battle.
All right.
I'm ready. On I go. Let's see what my touch can do.
Not very much, hon. Yep. I have lots of thieves' tools. Gonna renew that. Nothing in here.
I'll grab that.
Let's read that. Okay. Was there not another door in here? Thought we got a really big sword, but I guess it exploded. It's on this side. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead. Should not overstep.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
You examine what appears to be a test print of tomorrow's broadsheet. Numerous corrections are marked in red ink. The content of the broadsheet is troubling. You feature heavily in the central article, lambasted as a danger to the city.
Okay, I can't do anything about that one. Gotta take all the booze. I'm the drunken master, right? Okay, I'm not seeing...
Looks empty.
It's like I need to find something here, and I'm not finding it. Is it over here? Is there another room? This end? No, that takes me out the door. Where the heck is it? Oh, bloody heck. Did I not find it? Am I not able to find it anymore? Oh man. Did I screw this up? I think I screwed this up. Somehow I screwed this up.
traps, please? Maybe I need more pockets.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Okay, it's not in here. Damn. I'm pretty sure this is not the way I have to go.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. That's curious.
What's curious? There was something curious, but I don't know what it was. But it's none of these places. I swear to God, it was in one of these rooms. It's like this here. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? I thought I found an article in here. I must not. Okay, well, we'll go save before we go. Come on. I thought I found the article in there. Maybe this is where I have to go. I thought this took me out the door to the bad place. PF5. Oh no, okay. So this just takes me into where the printing press is. Maybe it's in here. Auto printer manual. Note to self. Notice of termination. Backpack. I don't know what that is. It's not funny. Excuse me. Oh dear. I swear there was another article in here somewhere.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Damn it.
There is work to do.
Let's move. Can't slow down. Something good here, I hope.
I have not found what I've been looking for. Talk to the printing press.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
How do you know Dolly?
We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
How do we do that?
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
I'll get on with finding an article.
Hurry up, then.
Okay, do I have one in my inventory? It Said I have an article. I don't remember picking anything. Oh, I do. So, a public danger. Okay, that's for terrible. Wolves and shit. Terrible tale about you, potentially reputation shattering to put in print. Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation shattering if put into print. So all these are bad. So there's got to be another one. Right? So all these are bad. Well, how do I find a good one? I don't understand. Everything I found is bad. So I have no good reputation stories at all? I think I've already gotten all the books. Just all the books that I saw, right? What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing here? Why can't I find it? Ah, there it is. It's in the wicker basket. Venture is our best hope for the city. There we are.
The block has a broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you.
All right, let's go talk to...
Oh, you've returned. Ready to sow some discord?
Absolutely.
How delightful.
Okay, in my inventory, make sure I get the right one. Our best hope for the city. There we go. Let's print that one and not the other three. Shall we?
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Okay. No,
Paper's printing right now, pal.
No. I'm trying to hit this there. Okay. I think I've taken all the books. Taken all the books that I can take. And remember this for the librarian. There's lots of books in here for me to take. Now I have to figure out how the hell to get out of here. And I think I might need to make some glorious vaultings. Because I don't think I can fast travel out of here. Okay, I need to zoom out. Find the door. Go over here. Bad whistling. We didn't do nothing. Honest, we didn't do nothing. We don't know why those things broke.
Let's see.
Okay. Those doors, I think, take me into the basement. If I remember right. I want to go up the elevator, not the basement. Right? Oh, frick, here we go again. Trying to get everybody in the elevator.
And these things have stayed interesting.
My faith will guide me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Don't burn yourself. Marching. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Shh. Eager for battle. Unseen.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Does it let me fast travel out of here? Oh, damn it, I did it again. Oh, bloody heck.
Onward.
Keeping low.
Well, well.
Can we fast travel? Okay, I think I'm allowed to fast travel if I'm not in turn-based mode. And I think we're gonna go to... What next? Well, Baldur's Gate puts me over there. We need to go through Flim's cargo to get to that. This is the Blushing Mermaid. Nancy Greta. Garlow's place is where we need to get to. Maybe lower center, central wall. Okay. Get out of here. Get away from that place. We pulled it off. That's how you do it, guys. You have to go get some high jumping, get up on the roof, bash in the barricade over the elevator, get down there with stealth so that nobody sees you right away, go downstairs, deal with the two steel watchers, and then find the good article. There's like 3 bad ones and 1 good one. Find the 1 good article and then put it in the presses. And the only way it works, really, at least for me, the only way it's worked is I always free dolly from the lantern. If you don't get the lantern from the Drider in Act 2, you can't free dolly, and if you don't free dolly, you don't get that favorable thing from him. So it behooves you to free dolly. We don't need to be hiding, guys.
Steady.
Okay, now what's my time? I'm a little over 2 hours, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next with the guys. I used to get... I used to get posters. Now I don't have any posters. What's going on at Garlow's place? Okay, that's like the Devil's Horn. Is this one? Yeah, that's like the... No? Oh, that's the apothecary.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
What? You'll stand up. You'll
Maybe we need to go take care of Lorocon. Do that. I'm going to need Gale for that, because I really want to have him here to help us do that. Who do I take out? I like my girlfriend. Down here's is 9 Fingers. Was this old Garlow's place? This was old Garlow's place. This is where we need to go. I'm gonna go see if I can set myself up to do something else. All right, come on.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Come out, or I'll have to come find you, Nórë Huinë.
Stories! Get them right here!
I think I have to go through the gate here. Yeah, I need to get down here. Who the hell am I having? Hero Lou, Maggie Nichura. Why are they red? Why are they red?
The throes of mating is quieter than you bloody Luddite.
My friends hands. Do you wish to bring a steel watcher down on our heads? Then shut up.
What the hell are these people? This is old Garlo's place, isn't it? Did I not free Marina?
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlo has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Well, something's very, very odd here. Because I have 4 bad guys in his spot. I am very, very confused. These are the Flims that belong to Flim's cargo that are actually his parents. I am so freaking confused. I haven't done this yet either. Okay. I've got a lot of things I still need to do, don't I? Well, I'm in a bit of a quandary. I don't know why. What's her name's not there? I don't remember what I did in chapter 2 with the undead, the hag lady's person. That could be a problem. Okay. This is definitely a bring the people who can summon stuff kind of fight, like Gale and Shadowheart. Me and Lae'zel, I guess. For that fight, that's going to be a very nasty fight. Because we don't have really the right kind of thing. But if we both bring that and we get us a couple of scrolls of summoning, so we can bring a couple extra elementals, that'll even the odds. That's what we'll have to do. To make sure I get some more summoning scrolls somewhere. I'm not sure I can get any more over here. And Nine Fingers is down here, I think. Because Heapside Strand takes you like to Nine Fingers here. So I need Jaheira to go in here. I need probably have to swap Karlach in for Gale to go into Sorcerer's Sundries. Make sure we have a couple of extra summoning scrolls So that Lae'zel can summon up an elemental, and so can I. So we have extra action. Because he has like 4 Myrmidons up here. I think it is. Four Myrmidons and himself. He's got a special thing about if you attack him, his things take damage and then they send damage to whoever attacked, I think is what it is. Something weird like that. Yeah, he's not an easy one to take down. Silence helps, because he can't cast spells then. Which is why we need Shadowheart. And lots of heals. We have to be fully rested to go in there, I think. We've done this. We're down here, and for some reason there's bad guys in Garlow's place. Rather than the people I expected to be there. So I'm very confused. So are they in some other building? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh boy, I've got a lot of things to do, guys. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to quit wandering around the map here. We will sit in front of Garlow's place until I figure out what the heck I'm going to do.
Careful.
I was expecting to find Marina here.
Bloody look where they're walking. Because that's right.
Thought I'd see Marina here.
No manners.
Drama? This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave. We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this...
Me and the girlfriends, I'm not sure what we're going to do.
There's a right time for strike. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
And that's the way back down there, and that's Velocity's fireworks, which I have not done. Right, because the doors are all closed. So I still haven't done Velocity's fireworks either. Wow. I got a lot of things I gotta do. Floji's fireworks. I've got this place to do. I have very many things to do. So one thing about when you get into Baldur's Gate, there's like, I mean, your main quest is get the stone from Orin, get the stone from Gortash, and go fight the Elder Brain. That's all you have to do, right? That ends the game. But there's so many little side quests and story quests for characters. I mean, we need to go get to Shadowheart's place to finish up her story arc. We need to go to Asterian's place to clean up his story arc. We need to go see about getting the hammer or whatever to free Orpheus and all that kind of stuff for my girlfriend, Lae'zel. Gale has his little quest line of getting the book about the crown. And Will needs to go see about a dragon. Right? What am I missing? 3 girls, 3 boys. Who's this other boy? We got Astarion, Gale, Will, right? 3 girls, which I just talked about. Karlach, we've kind of gotten as far as we can with her. Because there's nothing else that Daemon can do for her. I'm surprised. I thought Daemon would make armor out of infernal iron, but for some reason he's not. So maybe I screwed something up that doesn't let him do that. I'm not really sure what. But I know in one game my my youngest showed me, he said, "Hey, Mom, take this over to Daemon. Here, look, you can make this great, you know, these bits and pieces of armor." And I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, here you go." So I've done something out of sequence here to cause that to be not correct, I guess. I don't know. Don't know what flag I've unset. I've unset some flag. But yeah, I got a lot to do. Because we've done this. Or damage our reputation. Wormway. Yeah, they're called the Wormway. The entrance apparently somewhere in the Word Rock Prism. Oh, I should probably read all the books, right, before I go, because that way I can sell them. Let's just go through the books. Official print job. Okay, this is. You don't actually have to read these, but the reason why I'm doing this is because if they trigger any clues, you'll get them. Because even if they're not read books, sometimes they'll give you some clues. That's about the children. Leadership verification. Ghandian auto printer manual. Loading your headline article. Print as a hatch and placing your desired article in the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping out copies until it uses ink reservoir or paper hopper is empty. Step 2, endless profit. Now your exceptional journals will be ready for delivery to your vast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will print. Yes, okay. Terrible tale about you. Right. I've taken all his Weasley articles away, so he has to make them new. The Duke's Mouth. The editor's desk that looks very like it never went to print. Lots of zero and private lines, chambers, so on and so forth. So this is the kind of stuff that it's like little hints of what's out there. Notice of termination. Open honest debate within our newsroom. We draw a line of conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior. Unjournalistic presence in the workplace, and while it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. I accept you. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself or staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal act. Dear Miss Foes. See, that's Miss Foes. Holly Foes. See, those two things go together to make a story. Note to self. Gandhian auto printer metal. Okay, here's a. It's not funny. Who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our edition? I'll dock all your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. it's the Fae itself, you dumb fuck. He's an idiot. We got a report considering the shadow curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. This report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. That recommendation reads thusly: It is a geography unsalvageable, High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gandhian maps, and for all further expeditions to be similarly halted, discontinued, or not reconsidered thereafter. Good, let it all regrow without you guys ripping it apart. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same. Schultines. Officially unofficial circus history. An excerpt from the officially unofficial history of the Circus of the Last Days. That documents the last time the circus came to Baldur's Gate. Dumpy Dumpling was the headline act. And there, the Summy Man with reddish hair and a shy smile volunteered, and then everything changed. The man commanded the stage with sheer joy of presence. His one-liners were lightning quick, his comebacks even more so. The crowd were enthralled, myself included, as we laughed till we cried. By the end of the show, I had forgotten I was there to see Dumpy. Lucretius, the circus' ever-charismatic leader, is no fool. She saw the star this man would be, even in his rough, unpolished state. When her job, then and there, and he bashfully accepted, the crowd erupted in applause. I knew even then that I had just witnessed history. Renor's Greenie was the man's name, or, as he would become better known, Dripples the Clown. Okay. History of the Flaming Fist, if you really want to know. Order of the Gauntlet, on the matter of laws and justice. Good is the absence of evil, it means to seek peace, blah, 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 blah. Law's commandment of God and mortals, it's called authority. Not going to be good or lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is to be lawful if it is the devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and shields that guards weak. Sword that fells the wicked and cloak the murder. It is for justice that Order of the Gauntlet stands watch. And it is justice that Tyr, Torm, and Helm and Horn demand. Okay. Wonderful. What is that? Oh, I got that in Narilla. Really like that trident. To the good godly folk of Faerun, we've read that before. I'll hold it up here for you guys for a few seconds if you want to read that. The Approachable East, Volume 3. Okay, Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. We read these. Approachable East, Volume 4, Volume 3. Illustrated versions of Baldurian. This is about Baldurian and the tent, and never underestimate the power of the tournament. Right? Approachable East, Volume 4. What a land is Cormier? Right, read that. Castle's is a thoroughly civilized land. And 3. Everybody always starts another people and sit down and share a tale. Our children of Salona clan of history stretching back, blah blah blah. So Charon escaped and flew across Faerun and eventually exhausted they landed in the garden of a cleric. That's under the name of Sloan, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Sloan is shown. Line back to these young maidens, indeed. Some matriarchs even take maiden as a title. And some excellence do. But was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rattleman. Perhaps they tell a different story. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. This is all about the Risen Road, which we've read before. You can read it here for flavor, but you can find that book, I think, in Chapter 1 at some point, which gives you hints on what the heck to run into. This here is all about all the ancient, sort of the more ancient history, older history. Gives you some flavor and stuff and some ideas of what's going on. The Watch and the Steel Watch. Handles Baldur's Gate law enforcement, Lower City and Outer City, including Worms Crossing, but what about exclusive Upper City? Highly disciplined called the Watch, although derided by Fist as mere toy soldier bodyguards to city's patriarchs. Spit and polish mummies who won't get their hands dirty fighting real crime. Truth is quite different, as you'll find in short order if you break the law in the Upper City. Watch are well-trained and authorized to use lethal force if patriarchs are threatened. Which brings us to the Steel Watch, those new clanking automations that share their name with Guardians of the City, but to date have only been deployed in support of the Flaming Fist. Their creator, Lord Gartash, has stated that his watches are intended to help protect all of Baldur's Gate, but it seems the Marshal of the Watch Citadel is skeptical and waiting for proof before admitting them to the role in the Upper City. Yeah, not going to let them take over the Upper City. And Archduke Liebers have surveillance, and this kind of tells you how Gortash thinks he's going to run the city. So it's kind of neat to get all that kind of stuff, you know. So, I mean, I can go and put all these things. I'll put a bunch of this stuff into wares when I'm getting ready to sell the next one. I'll do that off camera. You guys don't need to see me doing all that kind of inventory stuff, right? So, we are back over here by this guy's house, which I usually find Marina in there, and I'm not finding Marina. I'm finding bad guys. So now I can't remember what we did with Marina. Did we screw that up? Did we screw up the hag altogether?
Not when the whole city's in danger.
With Ethel?
Anything to keep us in our place.
I don't remember what we did. I thought we freed Marina. But I figured I'd go clean out the riffraff in Old Garlow's place since it's not allowed to be in there. So I'm going to be the sheriff in town and go beat him up. We'll do that next time. And then we'll try and figure out what we're going to do next. Maybe we'll go get Jaheira. Jaheira instead of Lae'zel and go get, let's see, Keen. And then go find Minsk. Then we probably need to take a long rest. And then we have to go in the sewers to find Minsk. Which means we'll get our kidnap scene. Who will they take? Wow, that's gonna be a mix because I need to take Lae'zel, Shadowheart, myself, and Jaheira, I guess.
And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough. Once they're
I don't know. I am really at a bit of a loss on what to do and where to go and when to do it.
Careful, careful. People don't bloody look where they're walking. That's right.
All right, I've sat here long enough. I need to just get out of here. If you like what you're seeing, since you'll be watching this after the fact, please, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe would be nice if you can. I'm hovering right around 390 something, so I haven't quite hit the 400 point platform. I really would like to get to 500 or well over 500 so that we can do things. 500 is like the mini tier of becoming a partner or whatever, but I can do little things like give you chat icons in chat and stuff like that. I can do some of that stuff if I get to 500 and enough watch hours. So if you guys are watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps keep me going. I will be streaming this on Saturdays. I stream Gale Goes Forth on Fridays, which is a modded playthrough of Gale romancing Karlach and everybody in the party coming along for the ride. So it's a fairly easy ride, so we just do goofy things and try to screw around with the story some. I think I might have broken the hag story. I'm really kind of upset with myself if I did, because I didn't do things exactly in the right order, and now I can't seem to make the potion to make the hag give the kid up, and I'm like, no, I have the ingredients, why won't it let me do this? So I'm hoping it was just a matter of if I go back after having saved it, I'll be able to make the potion. So we're hopefully being able to make the potion right away at the beginning of the next session, and then we'll go take care of the hag. I did start to take care of the hag and realized I hadn't gotten the potion ingredients. I'm like, oh shit, I have to go get the potion. So I stopped and went back and got the potion, and it didn't work. So I'm really confused. So we'll have to wait and see. Sundays I'm doing one called the Librarian. I'm trying to get Jack of all Trades achievement in Steam, which means I will be a level 1 everything. And I can't mod anything on it. And I can't use withers to correct any mistakes. I have to be very careful when I level myself up to make sure I don't use withers to change my classes. I have to do it myself. Level 1, everything. We just entered the Shadowlands. I think we just got to Last Light Inn and we did some stuff there. So I'm at the very beginning of Chapter 2, more or less. I have a bunch of stuff I need to go do, get done there with that guy. I think we just made it to 7th level, maybe? Maybe we're only 6th. I think we're 7th. So bunch of things to do there. Once we get those things done, then we'll be able to go up to probably 8th level before we get out of there. And then, we got to deal with Ketheric or whatever, which is going to be a whole lot of fun when you have to deal with Ketheric, and all you have is a level 1, 8 level 1s to play with. I'm not going to do a lot, It's going to be on people like Lae'zel and Karlach to do most of the heavy lifting. So, that's what we'll be doing. I don't know, I may just go back, and I don't really need to go rest yet, though. I might do a short rest because I'm getting a little low there, but she's got like 5 firsts to 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1/3, 3/4, and 2/5. So she has like all her spells. So I really want to go do something useful. So that's why I'm going to go in here and clear out this house. I'm wondering if I clear out the house and then leave, that the others will come take it over. Because normally this is where you find Marina and company. And I'm not. And that's scary. Very scary. Okay. Yeah, those are my streams. I am also putting together Xenonauts 2 content. I'm trying to play through it real quick to make sure I know what we put in there because I was a playtester. So that'll be coming out. I'm actually going to be putting up a post, so if you subscribe and hit the notify bell, you'll be able to see the post. I want to find out if people want to do... I'm going to start off doing it in recorded format, but I'm going to see if people want me to maybe pick another day and do some streaming of it instead. So we will see how that goes, but after this gets out there, probably in the next week or so, I will be done with my initial run-through to make sure I know what we put in there and what we've changed and stuff. And then I will be doing content in a... I'll be using what I call normal man playthrough. I'll play it on normal, even though I know what I'm doing. I'll play it on normal, and I'll try to point out the reasons why I'm making the decisions when I'm making them. So it's not literally like, this is the best way to do it. This is like, this is the way I play it, and this is why. And then you can sit there and say, boy, that's a dumb thing to do, and do it a different way, which is fine. That's what you're supposed to do. Play it the way you want to play it, but I want to show you the way that I approach it and see, how well it goes. Who knows? I might just lose flat out, and that'll be that. But I want to show off the game. I want to show off all the things that they've added to it. It is basically Xenonauts, the original Xenonauts, on steroids. They basically rewrote the story to bring it up to the modern age. They originally had a different take on it, and when we got it into playtesting and serious playtesting, when we had like 100 people or stuff doing it, it was like, this is going to be way too hard to even make sense. So we went back to the drawing board and said, what if we just make Xenonauts 2 be Xenonauts that should have been made, the right way, with map rolling and better air combat and more strategic layer decisions and interaction and stuff like that. And I think they did a pretty good job. So I'm kind of proud of what they did. there are people that are criticizing it for being nothing more than Xenonauts, you know, rewritten or whatever. But the original Xenonauts was a bit of a problem, and I think they've done a pretty good job on balancing this one out to keep it a little bit much more on the tense side. Decisions really matter much more here. So that's my take on it anyway. And I will be talking about that more as I put out that content. So expect to see some of that. I did do milestone 6 up through, I think, day 270 or something like that. So that's already out there. So you can see where they were. And then I'm going to be doing 1.0 here, the original, you know, the first release thing. I've already done a couple little patches to it. So I will be putting out some content there, trying to do a playthrough and see if I can get it going pretty well. And I try to do them in about, I'm probably going to do, the normal way I would do it is I try to do all the stuff that leads up to a mission and then do one for a mission and then do all the stuff that leads up to a mission and then do the mission. So that you kind of get, here are the mission game, you know, here's the mission game, the hour or so of me running around tactical map. And then there's a half an hour or maybe 45 minutes of me setting up the base and doing all the strategic stuff. So it's kind of like you get to see both and not have them mesh together. If you were doing a stream, things would just pop up and you just have to deal with it. And then the problem is you could be in the middle of a battle and say, hey, I got to end the stream because I got to go, you know, deal with real life. And then it would just be hanging there until you got to the next stream. This way, if I'm doing it this way, I can kind of control the narrative and the output a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to try to do. All right? And there'll be some more stuff coming, too. I just haven't got the stuff set up the way I want it. But I'm going to be trying to do some tabletop stuff. I'm also trying to learn how to do stuff on Twitch, which I'm not very good at. I've seen other people do Twitch. And they're all, you know, they know how to do all this stuff. They have all their stuff set up and everything. I'm brand new. Been doing it for 6 years. I'm still brand new at what the heck I'm doing. So, you know. Any pointers you want to give me, you can. I do have a Discord server called Dren608 Plays. That would be the best place to give me ideas of what you want me to do. Or comments on the YouTube channels. Because I read all the comments. And I do check the Discord at least a couple times a week to see if anything new's come up. And, yeah. I think that's where we're going to leave off. So, anyway. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.
Good to get
I'll
it
take
off your
this way.
chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
Careful! People don't bloody look where they're
Not even close.